And when I hit it, there were so many questions that came with that. There was confusion, there was shame, there was guilt, right? At the time, too, this was in 2019, it wasn't talked about as openly as it is today. So there was a lot of misconception around, well, what does this mean about me? And if I openly say I've hit burnout, how will that be received? Will I be judged? Will I be hired again elsewhere? Like, will my boss think that I'm able to do the job? Like, so much circulating in my brain around all of that. And for me, the burnout, what I realized, it wasn't just about being exhausted and drained. And that's where I feel a lot of women kind of get hung up on, well, if I just take that vacation, if I just take some time off, if I just book that extra spa weekend, because I did all those things. And then I got back to work and nothing changed. Because we had to realize, and what I realized for myself, that it was actually the nature of the job for me that was no longer aligned with who I was or who I was becoming. And that took a lot of inner work to just accept that that's where we were at. And when I did do that and I gave myself permission just to see what else there could be, that's when my entire life changed and opened up. And so, me having to navigate this by myself at the time, there were obviously a lot of trials and errors. There was a lot of, hardship, a lot of questions, a lot of, emotions. I just wanted to be able to help women get to that next step with a little more confidence and reassurance, a little more clarity. And so when I went through that entire journey, and again, realizing that those band-aid solutions are not going to fix it, getting to the root and knowing now, okay, what does this mean? How can I not also identify myself as my job and really get to the root of who I am and what I'm becoming, and then align what I want to do with that? I eventually found myself on the path of a coach, and I was like, well, this is exactly what I want to help women do. And here we are.